Hey guys, Wallace here. Just wanted to throw this out in the beginning of the video. The audio's gotten a little rough on this video. I tried out a new filter to try and handle my, uh, you know, keyboard clicking and my fan running in the background, and the filter was messed up, and I left it on when I recorded the video. So, unfortunately, the audio's bad. The audio was good in the time lapse, which is good because that's most of the video, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that going in. Hope you stick around, hope you enjoy talking about the channel and the time lapse today, so let's get on to it. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are once again on the KeatsCraft server, and I have been busy making lots of progress and advancements. So, I've decided it's about time I should record an episode, because here we are with the foundations of Casa de Wallace. It's a house design that I've built on many other servers. I thought the design was lost to me, but as it turns out, I had a world download of an old server where I built it, so I've recovered the design and I'm going to build it again. Now, we're going to need some building materials to make this, fully done up properly. And we were gifted some stuff while streaming, so we've got a lot to take care of today. And we've got a lot of resources to get, which is going to give me a good opportunity to show you guys what I have been up to since the last time I recorded them. We're going to start by going to the shop. Warp shop. There we go. Because we have become open for business. We're over here in the West District. We are the second shop on the right here. We've been selling soul sand, magma blocks, cobbled deep slate, basalt, gravel, red sand, sand, quartz, gunpowder, blackstone, netherrack, and bamboo. And there's more to come. So, in the meantime, that's annoying. So, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get... Now, see, why was that person able to do that? I'll have to look into that later. But yes, so we've got our shop set up, and one of the ways we got the shop set up is that in our home base here, this is in the village down by the river, we managed to get into the nether, get the portals linked up. I'm expanding the farm slowly. But we've kind of been spinning our wheels and just getting resources. A lot of what we've been doing is we're getting copper and such. Now, the water elevator here is now done, and it leads to both the iron level as well as the diamond level. And while I was digging out a bunch of different places, I actually managed to find a slime chunk, so that's also on the to-do list. So now that we have all this set up, it is about time for a house and a base of operations. So that is what we're going to try and get accomplished on this episode. Maybe not both, but we're going to start with the house. So, in order to finish the house, I have this written down right over here. We're going to need dark oak, we are going to need acacia wood, and we are going to need a lot of it. So what we're going to end up doing is heading over to the desert I opened another portal to, and we're going to do our best to get these resources. And then we're going to grab the axe before we leave, because we're smart like that. Oh yes, I also have a nether star due to drop rewards from watching KeatingAdder's streams. Twitch.tv/KeatingAdder. He's the guy who runs this server. He's awesome. So if we hop to the nether portal, I've moved my nether portal up to the top and built this lovely soon-to-be train station so that we can proceed along this tunnel. Now, for now, I have enough homes that I don't need to use this tunnel, but I don't want to be beholden to leaving my home slots filled up. So I am going to go ahead, go home tunnel, which will bring us to the other end of this. And boom. So here we are in the less fancy second station. We hop through this portal here. We are in a village that is at the intersection of a desert and a mesa, or sorry, badlands. Now, if we go south from here, we'll get to an savanna biome with acacia trees. And if we go east from here, we'll end up getting ourselves some dark oak. We're almost to the savanna. The trees are starting to load in the distance over there. How we... So, now if I keep going, eventually there's also a savanna village nearby. So I suppose we could hit that up and find some resources. Alright, so night has fallen. We've gotten ourselves 5 nice, lovely saplings. And we're going to break this one last block here. And from the looks of these mobs, we're going to keep it moving because the server is on hard difficulty and surviving is actually an important thing you have to... Oh my. Alright, so while en route to the roof forest, it looks like there's a jungle in between. This is just a massive intersection of every biome under the sun, isn't it? Oh, I really hope that that actually is roofed forest. It is not. Okay. Well, that's inconvenient. We're going to have to go ahead and find ourselves a different roofed jungle because the jungle we were using, or counting on, I should say, the roof forest we were counting on, is actually a jungle. Now, I'm not sure if the villager trade reworks are in effect on this server or not. But in the event that they are, it's good that we've got such a nice spread of villages. Ow. Alright, let's check if there's any good stuff around here. Smithing table. Already got one. Oh. That's weird. Here, buddy, let me put your house back together for you. That's a very odd circumstance. Cartography table. Bread, you'll love to see it. Paper, stick. More acacia saplings. So I didn't even have to fight all those trees. Good to know. Here. Alright, let's grab a quick snoozle. So apparently you can mitigate the number of players needed to sleep if you /AFK once you get into bed. This also works with other players AFKing while you try to sleep, but not everybody needs to be in a bed. The community is adapting to the restriction, but... Are you not able to... Dude? Where'd you go, bro? There you are. Oh, snap! Alright. Well, we are, we're gonna lock you in there, bud. We are gonna lock you in there. Alright, so here we are. We should be coming up on the coastline any minute. There it is, loading in. And actually next to a jungle this time. And we've also got this ship to explore real quick. Oh, a buried treasure map. Let's go. We'll get to that in a moment. It looks like we are to the northwest of wherever we need to go.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
Alright, we'll handle that later. For now, we are on a mission. And we have a problem. Because while I was cutting down mangrove trees, I accidentally broke my axe. So we're going to have to make a new one. Oh, man. Waiting for saplings to drop really makes me miss my old timber plugin. Curse you, MCMMO! Okay, so we're here floating off the coast of whatever this island is, and we have found the buried treasure. Problem: we don't have anywhere near enough inventory space to hold said buried treasure. Editing Wallace here, just to let you know that the audio on this section was pretty much unrecoverable, just like the other two sections, but I was actually saying something important, running into starting the time-lapse. So all that's going on here is just that I'm getting back to my base, organizing my stuff a little bit, and then letting you guys know that I'm not planning on doing the tower for the house. So, without further ado, let's get into the time-lapse. Alright, so now's the part of the video where I intended to record the audio later. So while this time-lapse is running, I just wanted to quickly go over some info about the channel, my plans for it, and what's coming down the pipeline. So first up, over on Twitch, I finally hit affiliate, and a massive thanks to everyone who came in, hung out, and helped me get to that goal. It's been a ton of fun, and I hope you guys are able to come in and hang out more often. That leads me to my second point, my new content schedule, which I intend to stick to. Well, mostly. So far, I might slightly break it this week, but it'll run like this. On Mondays, new Minecraft videos on YouTube alternating between KeatsCraft Let's Plays and tutorials. At night, I'll be streaming Devil May Cry on Twitch around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. On Tuesday, more of the same on Twitch. And while there's nothing in the pipe for Wednesdays or Thursdays, on Fridays, I'll be uploading edited VODs of my streams to YouTube. On the weekends, I'm leaving my options open, but I'd like to throw on some Minecraft streams on those days, so keep an eye out. Now this schedule may not apply perfectly to the week that I have this video going up, because I'm using an extra day I have off work this week to try and get ahead of said schedule. I have a 5-part series on minecarts that I'm super excited about, and I'm trying to produce all of the videos at once so that I can space out the uploads. But between this week's Devil May Cry VOD, this episode I'm working on, and trying to write and coordinate 5 tutorial scripts at once, I'm probably not going to have everything go up exactly on time this week as far as YouTube goes, but it'll get there. Once I'm done with this spike to get started, I should be able to stabilize pretty easily. On another note, while this video definitely suffered from my mistakes with my microphone, I am working on smoothing out my production situation a little bit better. I recently learned how to keep my file sizes better under control for video uploads, and I also bought a desk light to improve picture quality when I'm on camera. I'm learning more DaVinci Resolve's tools while focusing on improving my workflow and getting work done faster. Once I'm able to get on and stay ahead of this new schedule, I'll know that I've developed enough to maybe take on a little bit more. Affiliate or not, this is still just a hobby, so I don't intend to throw my life out of balance for the sake of a few clicks. That said, I am really enjoying creating content, and if I can build a community of some size for people to hang out in, that'd be pretty awesome. So, to that end, I'm gonna revamp my Discord server again soon. And a little while back, someone sent me a Blue Sky invite. With any luck, that platform won't sync and people actually use it. But I'm not gonna put too many eggs in that basket. That's really all I wanted to talk about today. So, I'll leave you to watch the rest of this time lapse to the sweet tune of Blue Mood. Enjoy! Alright, so here we are, and I'm actually re-recording this piece because the audio here was entirely unusable. So, I've just done a huge chunk of the editing for this video, recorded the time-lapse talk over and all that, and, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So here we are with the house, now that it's mostly completed. I'll be putting the finishing touches on it at some other time. I'm not exactly sure when. But you've got the downstairs rooms, you've got the entrance to the cellar. There's going to be a small basement and then a rail connection over to my mining area and the village. This is usually used as a storage room when I build this, but I'm probably going to make it to be one of the bigger rooms. When you go up here, this over here, this is going to be the enchanting room, and while this over here is the main bedroom. Then you get over here, and up and around here is eventually going to be the attics. These are usually used for bulk storage when I build this. Okay. So the lighting method of choice, to keep that from happening, is supposed to be lanterns hanging from here, which we don't have currently, so once we get them, they will be added on in. In the meantime, we're just gonna probably spam torches all over the place in here. Now, normally when I build this house, every time I build it, I add 1 or 2 new things to the design. I haven't done that yet, because I really was focused on just the fact that I was able to recover the design. So, I'll figure out something to add later on. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and do some of the detailing and stuff, like the glass and such. Probably on a stream, if I have time this weekend. But, yeah, Casa de Wallace is almost completely built, and you can see how I had my camera account positioned like this. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope to see you guys on Twitch at twitch.tv/thewallaceman105, or just popping around for the next episode. Until next time, guys, take it easy.